Now that's what I call a critical success.
Back to the top of the order now. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Wheeler back to work.
That's a ball. One ball, no strikes.
That misses,
ball high.
And that's ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Out to center. Rojas under it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. Castellanos ranges back. And boom goes the dynamite. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1.
Andy Pajes.
And the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Hit in the air, center field. Rojas makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. To the wall, and he can't reach it. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores.
See? Tapping the base 3 times worked.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. And now it's Juan Soto. There's a swing and a drive. And boom goes the dynamite. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-3. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Oh, that ball was crushed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That's Robbins to straightaway center. That'll do it.
Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. Darvish back to work. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. The tying run is in to score from third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now here is Mickey Mantle. Man at second. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Oh, that ball was crushed. Back at Yankee
Leading
Stadium,
off for
here's
Cuba,
Francisco
the
Lindor.
shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Up the middle, handled by LeMahieu. In plenty of time to first. Lindor retired. Here's Juan Soto. Outside low, and that's ball one.
1-0.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. Boom goes the dynamite. And this game is tied. It's 3-3. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Ground ball right side. LeMahieu is there. Schwarber out of the play. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Inside.
Ball. That's inside.
Ball one. And another
Outside,
ball.
that's a ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bellinger under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Matt Chapman. Foul ball there. Headed towards the corner. Judge really on his horse for this one. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one outside.
Two strikes.
Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through it for the K. Go ahead run on base. Here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Both 2 in this one. This one in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's one down. Here is
The
Bryce
first baseman,
Harper.
number 3, Bryce Harper.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that's through there for a strike. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles.
111.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-2 now. That one lifted to left. Puts it away for the out. Willie Adames stands in. Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. One out, base is empty.
No strikes.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Rafael Devers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Top of the second. Here's Matt Chapman. Sutton back to work. Chapman gets a piece there. And it's 1-1.
That pitch is up.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And now
That's
2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Sutton has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Wilmer Flores. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Juan Soto now 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On a line. Fair ball. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1.
Soto.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage.
1 ball,
with
2
it.
strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the monster. Scoring is Lindor. It's 2-1.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And there's one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And there's a foul ball. In the air, center field. Rafaela under it. That's out number 2. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Pitch misses
Ball.
inside, and it's 1-0. Liner, base hit, coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Lady Luck is definitely in your corner.
And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Warren back to work. That one ripped. And boom goes the dynamite. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Juan Soto. And the
Ball
first
one.
pitch misses for ball one.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that is out of play. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Fly ball center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Willie Adames stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. Rafael Devers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him. New inning getting started. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball one there.
2
See if
strikes.
you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground. Now a jump throw.
He's out.
Nicely done for the out. Here's Elliot Ramos. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ramos over at first with 1 away. In the air, right side. Pajes hauls it in for the out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Ball.
Obliterated to right field. Victory! They've won the final showdown.
Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. Thank you for your purchase.
Now the third baseman,
Third,
Troy Gloss.
the third baseman, Troy Gloss.
Castillo back to work. Lifted in the air, right field. Canzone sizes this one up, squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Oh, that ball was high. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning. And here is Troy Gloss.
The third baseman, Troy
Castillo back to work.
Ball outside.
On the ground to short, Crawford. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired. So digging in, Troy Gloss. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Inside. Ball. Two and oh. Ball.
Crushed it deep to right center field. That'll do it.
And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. They lead it in the eighth. Runner stops at third, and they're at the quarters with nobody out.
Hey, great row there, kid. What are you buying? And remember, no refunds. However, I will trade you a perk for a hot dog.
Ten outs to go.
He's out.
Double play.
No, he's out.
That's gonna hurt. 8 outs left. Crushed it deep to right center field. Oh, just short. 7 outs to go.
Ball. What do you got?
That clobber goes straight away center. Out of here. That's a solo home run.
Hey! 0-1. Ball.
Six outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Swung on and blast to the right. Winner, check winner.
That's a ball. Two and two. Count is full.
Oh, that's hammered to right. Winner, chicken dinner.
Start of the fourth, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Gore back to work. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Wood pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. And that one hammered. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now the catcher up to hit, Gary Carter. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Wood sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back in Washington, D.C., we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. In the air, right field, Cruz on the move. Puts it away for the out. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Juan Soto now 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch swinging.
It's 0-1.
Man at first, one away. Step off, throw to first.
Oh, he
Lindor back in there. Lindor on the move. And that one in the air center field. Young under it. He's got it, and there's two away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
One and 0.
Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And that is that. Back with more Diamond Quest Baseball, where the goal is to keep moving, keep playing, and keep collecting.
Hey, don't forget the part where everything goes
Counts
away if
1-0.
you lose, so no pressure.
And
Ball
another
2.
ball. Next
Ball
offering
3.
is down low.
3-0.
It's a leadoff
4.
walk,
Take your
and
base.
that's the go-ahead run. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Hard on the ground to first. Fires to second for one. To Hodges, and they turn 2. And now it's Juan Soto.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with the runner in the baseline,
0-1.
but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That's a great footwork and an
Gets the catch, inning over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a foul straight back. That's down
Nope.
and in.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That one to first.
That ball's foul.
But it kicks foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a foul ball. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the
0-2
count
is
is
the
0-2. And that's
Ball
in the
1.
dirt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Adrian Beltre now at the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Harper makes the catch. Second inning set to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Kershaw back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's
0-1's
usually
the
not
count.
one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a
Ball
little bit.
inside.
That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got
No ball,
such a
2
good
strikes.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
1 ball.
And that
2
one is
strikes.
inside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball left
No, it's
side,
foul.
and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls.
Back against the
Now
wall
pitching.
with 2 strikes.
Evan Phillips takes over on the mound.
Phillips.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Man at first, one away. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. That one not close, and it's 2-2. And downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Man at second. Caught him looking for the K. Bellinger up to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Way high.
Oh, that's
way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. Back here in L.A., bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Josue De Paula. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Martinez.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Will Smith to the plate. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
Got him.
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys... Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. So, runner at second, 2 down. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Now pitching.
Foul ball there.
Jansen.
Strike 2.
0-2.
That's towards center. Mantle. And he makes the catch. And that is the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Eric Gagne.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game, so Harper stands in.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Next offering is downstairs. And that one upstairs. foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that one hit to first.
Foul.
And that's a foul ball. And the tying run is on base. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gary Carter.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
1-0.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Hey! 1-1.
And a pitch.
Your base
Nope.
runner, you've got to
Outside.
stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pitch misses
Three balls,
there.
one
And
strike.
the count is 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Back to the top of the order now. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1's the
Gage,
count.
a 6-foot righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a slider. DePaula makes the grab, and there's one down.
Excellent job.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Lake
Right.
Trinan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That misses
That's
the
ball
zone. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swinging a foul out of play. Not close with that
2
one.
strikes.
And the count's even at 2.
Full count.
Hit in the air right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-1. Base is empty, 1 away. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-1. Polanco swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Ball in.
Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And it's
1
even
ball,
up.
1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Chris Taylor. There's your strike.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is...
Dives and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and so they end up with some speed on at first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swung on, belted. Going back. And brings it in at the wall. So, man aboard. Jackie Robinson getting ready. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag, and he's out. A bullet throw by Gary Carter. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now pitching.
Chapman is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball.
Hey, another notch in the old belt. I see you did all your pregame rituals today. You have how many peanuts to spend? That's Thank you for your purchase. See? Tapping the base 3 times worked.
Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Trout makes the catch, and there's one down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That one's
That's
missed.
the ball low.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second. In there safely.
He's safe.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Outside with a breaking ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. And he's safe at third on a risky play as he moves up with 2 gone now. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Outside.
That's a ball.
1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that's the 3rd out. And now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Left field. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
And now it's going to be Troy Gloss. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
2 out, space is empty. And there's a foul ball.
No, that's in.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he's out.
Right there.
Touchdown. Back in Anaheim, here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First pitch,
ball.
just misses.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Good
1 ball,
late
2 strikes.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Outside
Ball.
low, now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers...
Gassed it right by him. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1-1.
That's strike one. Just
That's a ball.
missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of
2-2.
baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And here comes Bellinger. Now fly ball to right center. Edmonds moving under this one. Brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off,
And
the
now,
left fielder,
Don Bailey.
number 25.
DeGrom back to work. And that misses.
That's a ball.
Ball one. On the ground to
That's ball.
third. And foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Got him. And that's the first out. Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Napoli. And
That's
the
a
pitch
ball.
a little bit low. Ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
And now
Ball.
2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that moment.
Has some trouble with it. Recovers in time to get the force. And they get it out of the play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Zach Neto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Outside low, 1-1. That one in triple digits.
Two.
No score here in the second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's
Countable.
Off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there.
Take your base.
Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line.
And he's out. And they got him. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Waste no time there. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted to the pull side. Pitch is on the outside corner, and that made it pretty easy for him just to punch it the other way.
And the batter now, Gary Carter. Late swing, fouled off. Making a move at second base, and here's the pinch runner, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. That one felt good. It's 2-0. Back to the top of the order now, and now Mickey Mantle. Swinging a foul straight back.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
They say you win.
0-2.
Backed off the plate that time.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That's a ball.
Just off the outside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to
full
fall
count.
into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And not close, easy take ball 4. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. Andrew Chafin enters the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Chafin, a 6'2 southpaw, 235 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Big swing and a miss.
No ball.
One out, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Juan Soto. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Trying to stay away from this lefty,
0-2.
knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Trout ranges back, pulls it in on the warning track.
Now
Ken
playing
Rice
first base,
getting loose there.
Number
He's now in the
22.
game at first.
Ben Wright.
Bobby Grich digs in now.
Leading it off, the
He
second
provides a
baseman,
surprising
Bobby
amount of pop from the second base
Grich.
position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And that one
Ball.
hit 97 on the gun. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that entire team.
1-2's the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Chapman sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the first baseman, Rod Carew.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Hit to right, and that should do it. Ball game. 2-0. Your
Hey, you did good, kid. You did real good.